you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm gonna back up for this. I'm reviewing this. It is the DiGiorno pizza dipping strips, $6.99 for this box. Now, wow, we gotta talk about this, guys, because DiGiorno came out before with the boneless wings, and then they came out with the breadsticks, and then they had the cookies, now they have the cinnamon strips. And so I was like walking down the aisle and I was like, okay, DiGiorno's, whatever, you know, pizza strips, big deal. You just cut it in different ways. But then they got me. You guys are crafty, DiGiorno. Because I saw this, marinara dipping sauce, okay, plus, and that's what got me, garlic dipping sauce. Okay, we got a pepperoni pizza sliced in a different way, big deal. But we got two different sauces and we're gonna dip the heck out of these. When I come back, I will tell you how it looks, how it smells, and I'm gonna get all of these down deep into my belly. Okay, I've taken this pizza dipping strips out of the oven. I cooked it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 minutes. Here's how it looks. As you can see, you gotta give props to DiGiorno for actually lining up those pepperoni. 2 pepperoni little circles per strip. I didn't think that was possible, and I was actually pretty impressed when I took it out of the box. The dipping sauce came in individual packets, and this was a little more, you know, intensive for, you know, lack of a better way of saying it, to prepare, but really not that bad in the long run. Basically, they were 2 individual packs, frozen solid. You had to put them in a bowl with warm water for 5 minutes, then squeeze them into individual bowls and cook those in the microwave for 20 seconds each. Here's how the garlic dipping sauce looks. You can see there's like a lot of butter, a lot of garlic, and kind of greasy. And then here's the marinara sauce, and it's just typical marinara sauce. I think the bad thing about these dipping strips, at least upon first glance, is that here on the edge of that whole kind of like grid, there's not a whole lot of cheese, specifically on you know, the north and south edge of this thing. And I wish there was kind of cheese spread throughout. They actually perforated, I did not have to use a knife, they perforated pretty well, I would say, as 2 pieces of pepperoni just fall right off of it. And I'm not gonna bother reviewing the actual pizza because it looks just like a DiGiorno pepperoni pizza, except for the fact that there's not a whole lot of cheese and sauce on the edge pieces. What I am gonna do though, is I'm going to take first the garlic dipping sauce, and I'm gonna take this strip, I'm gonna dump it, really coat it, and let's see how this tastes. Huh. As I wipe the garlicky butter off my lips. Not a whole lot of garlic. Way more buttery and oily. Marinara sauce. Basically, I'm just adding more sauce to the strip that didn't have a whole lot of sauce. Let's see how this tastes. Okay. Add a little more sweet DiGiorno tangy sauce to this dipping strip. I mean, I knew going in, guys, that this DiGiorno product would be a gimmick, and unfortunately the gimmick doesn't push all the way through. It doesn't give you that extra added value that makes it worth buying. This is the DiGiorno pizza dipping strips, $6.99 for this box. It got me at gimmick, guys. When I was going through the freezer aisle, it stopped me in my tracks and I said, I gotta try me some of that garlic sauce. I knew it was a gimmick. It's just a DiGiorno pizza, pepperoni pizza, perforated into strips instead of in a circle. Big deal. But I thought the sauce would push it through, and I thought it would be enough of a value and more convenient than me making my own. What I will tell you is that the actual taste of the sauces is not enough. You're better off making your own. In fact, what I should probably do is take bits of garlic and actually put it back into this sauce and garlic it up a little bit. Then it would be worth it. This is middle of the road. I give it a 3 out of 5 star rating. Question of the day. What is your favorite thing to dip pizza in? Or maybe you don't like to dip it at all. Leave it in the comments section. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.